Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year's. I know it's been a long time again, but moms get busy too. So today I bring you guys another video, and this video it's gonna be doing my niece's nails. So I'm not sure if I have a video already that I recorded a few months ago, but I'm attempt to do it again. So this is what I'm gonna be using. So this is my client right here. Her nails are already very clean and ready and prepped. I'm gonna use this brand, which is Legacy from Nails, and this is a liquid, and we have the acrylic, the primer, and then I believe it's a primer, and then this one is acrylic bond, a top coat. We got the glue going on. We got this spray that it's for the nail to dry quick. We have a little cup for the liquid. We got the nails, the tips, the brush, and some of my tools that I'm gonna be using in this video. So I hope you guys enjoy and subscribe to this video, and let's just get right into it right now. So what I'm doing right now is just pushing down her cuticles down so we could have a good grip when we put the acrylic in her nail. And I don't know if I mentioned this, I'm not a professional nail tech. I'm just doing it because I want to learn I want to have more practice doing them. And what better than using my nieces and my daughters as my clients, since they like to get their nails done. Instead of spending so much money, because I have 5 girls, instead of spending so much money with them, I'll just rather do them. So I'm just pushing the criticals down. Now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna file a little. Be gentle. This is what I have seen in the YouTube videos. Don't overdo it, because you'll probably, once you put the nail, probably burn the their nail top. So to really get into there in the sides. And we're doing this a little bit of filing just because we need to put the tip, so you want them to be very steady, and they would last a little longer. So let me go ahead and start putting our tips. And this is the glue that I'm using. You guys can use whatever preferences you have, but this is what I'm using. So now we gotta try our tips. So this one's too small. And this one looks right. So So let me go ahead and put all the nails, and then I'll come back to you guys to show you the next step. Okay, so now we're ready to cut to form our nails. So we're gonna cut the nails. She wants them short because, you know, she's going back to school, but this is how they're looking. And this is the only thing that I have, and I'm sorry, I'm not professional. This is the only thing I have to cut the nail. So let's see if this one works on her, on this nails without breaking them. So, oh, they work perfect. So we're just gonna go a little shorter, and let's see how that looks. So we're probably gonna need a little to cut them down. Okay. And then we just, you don't need to cut them really short, because you could always file them once you have them the way once they're already done and you put the acrylic and everything, because sometimes it'll be, for me at least, it's a little harder when the nail is a little shorter. So I'd rather leave it like this and then just file them down once they're ready. But yeah, so let me finish cutting and I'll show you the next step. Okay, so now the nails are prepped already. The shape that she wanted, we went with the square. So now we're ready to put our primer, which we're gonna have to first hydrate our nail. And this one is only gonna be put in her natural nail, not in the whole nail. So let's go ahead and do that. And this is just for the acrylic to last longer, and it doesn't you know how there's some nails that they start like, ¿cómo se dice? Like peeling off. So this one will make it longer lasting. So now that we let that dry, now we're ready to prime our nail. So this one just hydrate the nail, or your natural nail. Now once it dries, give it a few seconds and we should be good. Now we are ready to prime our nail, and this is gonna, so that's just one of the natural nail. Then this one you could add it into the whole nail, and this is just for the acrylic to last longer too. So like I said, I'm not a professional, so I'm learning. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so now that our nails are prepped and ready to be done. So what I'm using here, let me just get some of the stuff out. This is what I'm using here. This is my acrylic powder. So I'm using the Legacy, I think that's the brand, and this is just the crystal clear. And also I'm using the Legacy nail liquid, and this is the one. And this one has no, it says no odor, so maybe it doesn't smell like, you know, like a really strong nail smell. So we are ready. So let me prep all this and I'll come back to you guys. And now we're ready to create our acrylic now. So first is first, you have to dip it in your liquid, and don't overuse that much liquid, and you'll know that because it'll be dripping. So that's indicating that you have a lot of liquid in your brush. So what I like to do is I dip it like this, and then I just take a little bit of excess of the liquid, and then that indicates me that, you know, we're ready to go. We put that our acrylic powder in our brush. I let it sit for a few seconds, then I press it down. And I like to not use a lot, and also not all the way to your cuticle. So just remember that I'm actually learning, and that yeah. And if you need, you could always clean it. So that's how it's looking. And then you want to put a little bit extra. So I'll probably do, it's probably going to look a little thicker than usually how you get your nails, but this is just my preferences, just because I'm going to have to file and excuse my crazy neighbors. They always have something going on. They're always fighting with someone, so I'm pretty sure you guys could hear their loud ass. Only in South Central. So I'm taking my sweet ass time, just because I don't want to have all that acrylic in her natural. Okay, so I did my second nail, and I'm sorry I had to cut the video, just because my crazy ass neighbors, ghetto ass, screaming. So it's like you put it and it melts by itself so good. So you have to kind of be careful if you're using a lot. My client, she's not really picky. I'm a picky client, let me tell you that. So my client is very quiet, and she's just seeing that auntie is actually getting down on her nails. So if you have picky clients, you'll probably be very nervous, because I am one. I'm very, very, very extra picky. And remember, once you start like practicing more and more, you'll be able to do better and lesser time. So we'll fix all those mess ups here that we have. So don't even worry. So that's how it's looking. So let me finish and I'll show you guys the final look once they're done. Okay, so now we're done putting the adding the acrylic to our nails, and this is how they're looking. So this one's, I'm gonna start with this one. So this one's are already dry. So what I like to go is I like to do this just to kind of, if there's any excess in the skin, we could just file it. And we do have pretty much a lot of excess, and like I said, practice make profession. So we're working on that. But as right now, they're looking pretty good. So let's start by, I don't have a, if you guys have a little filing machine, it's better, but I'm gonna have to use it. I'm gonna actually use it manually, which is with a file. So first is first. I think this one is it. And we just have to go in and file our nail so we get that smooth finish, and anything that it's in the nail, little bumps or anything, will eventually not gonna be there. So here, like, you know, sometimes you have like excess. My nails are, I did it all the way almost to the cuticle, so that's not good, but it's looking fabulous. It's looking fabulous. And they're not that thick. They're a very good size, and you could touch them, you could feel if there's bumps. And so let me show you once it's already filed. So I'm not gonna do over filing, but now we're gonna buff it so you guys could see the final results once I file and buff. So this is a buffer. This is the one that I'm using. And they feel amazing. Touch it.
Yeah, they're like good.
So that's how it's gonna look. So let me finish all the nails and I'll come back to you guys. So we are done. They've been filed, they've been buffed, and they are looking, this is how they're looking without nail polish yet. So very smooth, and they're not that thick. As you guys see, they're not thick. They're very clean now. So now they're ready, and they're very strong also. It's not, look, so they're not thick, but they're very steady, so they're very good. So now we're just gonna it's ready to be painted. Let me show you guys. Let me just file a little bit this nail. So the color that she wants to do is like this red orange, and this is from the collection of Frida Kahlo. I got this a few years ago. Well, not a few years, maybe like last year. So that's what I'm working with. So I'll be using some of the nail dryer, and also I have a fast. So this is like a red orange. It's very, very pretty. You like them, Layla?
Yeah.
So we'll go and clean them up once we're done. I need to get myself a gel gel nail polishes and the UV machine. I'll be probably getting that soon. As you guys see, they don't look all bumpy, or they look very pretty. For being well, I mean, I had some practice of eraser, but for not being professional. So let me finish up this and I'll show you guys the final look on her nails. Okay, so this is the final. And like I said, I'm not a professional, so I'm trying to learn more and more. So I have done it maybe like 6-7 times already, so I'm getting there. So now I'm gonna add some of this this is some dry nail, and then I'll just add the top coat. And this is just to dry the coat. This coat, it's not that thick, but to dry it more quicker, so I'm gonna just spray it. And that should dry this coat a little bit. Once it's dry, I'll do the top coat, but anyways, we'll finish our video right here, and I hope you guys enjoy. You like your nails?
Yeah.
So they're very... So don't be scared sometimes of trying stuff, because it really, it helps out. I'm learning something new. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and just remember to subscribe and give me a big thumbs up. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.